I'm guessing that Elias is someone on your wife's side. Just guess. Um, I have no idea who Elias is. Um, it's not anybody I can recall from your friends, like your friends from Bennington or New York, Brooklyn time frame, like in that time frame when I was in the Navy and you were in Brooklyn, and I would drive up and visit you there. I read Wawa in the book, and how he's talking to an elderly guy in the streets of Philadelphia, and then meets him at the Wawa, and I was like, yeah, I know what a Wawa is. I'm thinking to myself, and of course you do. Yeah, you've been around up and down the Northeast, which I guess is where Wawa is, and I don't know if it's in the Southeast, but I'm pretty sure it's definitely not in the West. I've never seen it, and I had never heard of it till the Navy stationed me in Norfolk, and then they've got a lot of Wawa there in Norfolk. And then when I would drive sometimes up to see you, what car did I have? A Chevrolet something hatchback, like 4-door with a hatchback, with my Virginia custom plate Islam 1, right? Yeah, and I remember one time I drove to Philadelphia just because I could, because I had, money and a car and time. And I remember I just went to Germantown, Philadelphia, and it was like there was a mosque. I went to the mosque and I prayed, of course, and I don't know what it was, if I took leave or if it was just some kind of long, like federal, like, holidays or something, so I had the time. I remember just randomly driving to Philadelphia, and it was like, it must have been 2011, probably. Could have been 2010, but so I guess it was a while before Sean was there. Because I read in the book he's class of 13, but it took him 2 extra years. So that means he started there in like 07. So maybe he was there. Maybe Sean was there, but I don't know if he was there at that exact time. But I remember I was there, and I found a place to buy, like, a Philly cheesesteak. So I can have a Philly cheesesteak in Philadelphia. Like, hooray, hooray. And anyway, yeah, I remember Germantown. I went there because that's where all the Muslims were, according to what I heard from people in Norfolk. But anyway, when I was driving all the way up to Philadelphia from Norfolk, along the way there's a lot of Wawa. So I was just thinking to myself, yeah, I know Wawa. And then I start thinking to myself, it's been a minute. It's been a long time since I've actually been in the United States. I've been here for so long. It's like it's kind of crazy. Like how long it's been since I've been in my home country, and Yeah, there's others who have been outside the U.S. for a lot longer, but I, without going back, but I still feel like I've been gone a while, and like the country, and it might feel like I don't know how I'd feel if I went back. Like now, if I go back in another 5 years, and like so I've been gone like 10 years, it might be kind of weird to think about like if stuff has changed and like, or if I just feel like I just step back in to American life as an American in America, or if it would be like if I would feel a little bit foreign, a little bit strange in my own homeland.